You shouldn't be here, Liam.
I need to see Hope.
You've hurt her enough.
I never meant for that to happen.
What you did was unacceptable.
It's not how it seems.
She deserves better.
You're right, she does deserve better, but if I can just help her to understand...
Understand what? How you and Amber woke up in bed together?
Okay, that sounds bad.
Yes, it is bad.
Right, but it's not as bad as
Look,
you're making
just go.
it.
Hope will call you when she's ready to talk.
It's okay, Mom. I'll talk to Liam.
Thank you.
Honey, I don't want you to be hurt any more than you already are.
I'm not going to hurt her.
I have to meet somebody. I have to go.
Okay, yeah, go.
Sure. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Thank you for seeing me.
Well, you may not be thanking me after what I have to say.
Pick up the damn phone.
Talk to me.
You're gonna answer the phone like a big shot, Ollie. You better be sitting in an office like mine.
Mr. Spencer.
I don't want you pursuing Hope. Keep your distance.
Hold on, the last time we talked, you...
Forget about the last time we talked. Forget the entire conversation. My son is in love with Hope. They have a good thing going. I don't want anything or anyone to mess that up.
Okay, this is a complete 180.
This is how it's going to be. Do you understand me? Hope and Liam are together. They're going to stay together. Keep the hell away.
Hello, Brooke.
Amber,
You said you wanted to see me?
thank you for coming.
You didn't think I'd blow you off.
I was hoping you wouldn't.
You didn't say what this was about.
Did I really need to? I want some answers, and you're going to tell me. How far did it really go with you and Liam that night? The truth, Amber.
I guess your daughter's pretty upset with me.
Can you blame her? Her boyfriend woke up with you in his bed.
Yeah. If I were Hope, I'd be pretty bummed.
Pretty cheap trick, Amber.
What?
Seducing a guy in his state?
Is that what you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but I know what you say happened between you and Liam. But Liam can't remember a thing, so I'm asking you. Did you and Liam make love that night?
Somehow I have to make
No,
you
Liam,
understand.
I am talking now. I know what you're going to say. And I know what you're feeling because I've been in this situation before. And you might think that that would make it better and make it easier, but it doesn't. It makes it worse because when we got together, I thought that I was never going to be in this place ever again. Do you know how hard it was for me to trust again? When I broke up with Oliver, I was a mess and in a very vulnerable state. You know, I wasn't looking to fall for someone. And then you came along and you were funny and charming and sweet and being with you didn't feel like a risk. It felt like the safest place on earth.
I'm still that guy.
Liam, if you were still that guy, we would not be having this conversation.
Hey.
You left before for breakfast, and by the time you got home last night, I was already in bed, so I brought you something.
Well, thank you. And good night, and good morning.
So, what does your day look like? I have a conference call and a meeting, but I can make time for lunch.
I have time right now.
Oh, what do you have in mind?
Well, there's that. And I have something to tell you. I think you're going to like it.
You're afraid you can't trust me.
At the moment, Liam, no, I don't trust you.
Yeah, why should you? I can't tell you what happened because I don't remember. Neurologist said that can happen with a concussion. But let me ask you something. Can it change you into a completely different person? Because that's the only way, Hope. That's the only way I can imagine doing what Amber says I did.
That's the thing, Liam. You have been a different person. Ever since you started working for your father, you've been different. And you know what? Maybe that's fine for you. But I fell in love with Liam Cooper, not William Spencer III.
I'm done with all that. That's what I told my dad last night. I said that I don't want any part of it. And if he can't accept who I am and who I'm in love with, then I don't want to work for him.
He's your family, Liam.
Yeah, but you were there for me way before he was. He didn't want anything to do with me.
Yeah, and you've put that all behind you now.
Right, yes, exactly. That's why I think we can put this behind us. Why I think we can get past this. Look, you matter more to me than anything in the world, and all I'm asking is for a chance to prove that to you.
I know you hate me, Brooke. I mean, your whole family pretty much hates me.
You've given us a lot of reasons over the years, Amber, but I don't hate you.
You don't? Honestly?
You've been misguided, misdirected.
Well, I haven't had the easiest life, you know.
I do know that.
I've pretty much had to scratch and claw for everything I've ever gotten.
You've been very resourceful.
When I first came out to L.A., I was completely down and out.
Mm-hmm. And then Whip took you over to Jackie M, and Jackie hired you.
Yeah, I mean, that was great. You know, I thought I was on my way up.
Until you tried to steal the hope for the future designs.
Which I thought Nick was telling me to do. See, it was just miscommunication. And it cost me my job being busted by your sneaky little daughter.
Oh, so that's what this is all about with Liam. It's revenge, payback.
I'll be honest, I don't like Hope.
She feels the same way about you.
She's so Little Miss Perfect. She's had everything given to her.
Really bothers you, doesn't it?
Why should Hope have her own line? It was just handed to her.
You know, you're right. She wasn't really ready for it at first.
She was completely green. She had no experience. I mean, I've been designing for years, and now Hope is swimming in praise, and I'm out in the cold.
I know what that's like. To be on the outside looking in. I've been there myself.
But you're not now.
I'm really sorry about what happened at Jackie M.
Yeah, I thought it was the beginning of a really bright future for myself.
Well, there's nobody really to blame, Amber, but yourself.
Yeah, that's how things always go for me. I get something really great and then I blow it. Guess it's genetic, you know. Probably got that from my mom.
Do we really have to talk about Tawny?
No, we don't, thank God.
The way you say that. Something going on with your mom?
Isn't there always something going on with my mom? You know, Brooke, you guys are so different. But in one way, you're a lot alike. She's very protective of her little girl. Sometimes to a fault. Guess all moms are like that.
Okay. You know what? You keep dodging the question. I mean, we're talking about everything but what I asked you. Why is it so hard for you to answer? Just tell me. What happened between you and Liam that night? You're not answering my question. Just be straight with me. Tell me the truth about what happened that night. Why is that so hard?
Because it's kind of personal, Brooke. I don't ask you what goes on in your bedroom.
This is my daughter we're talking about. It's her future, her well-being. I need to know.
Hope is a big girl. Do you really think that she needs her mom looking over her shoulder all the time?
In this case, yes. I think she's way in over her head.
Well, I don't want to talk about me and Liam.
Well, you're going to. Because I keep getting this far-fetched story that he bumped his head and got a concussion and he doesn't remember a thing.
Does sound far-fetched, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So what really happened? Was he out of it and you took advantage?
Is that what he told Hope?
No, I want the truth. I want the truth from you. You were there and you can tell me. I want to know what kind of man my daughter's hanging out with.
So, did he mess around with me or did I seduce him? Is that what this is about?
Well, that's part of it.
Oh, only part.
I want to know really how far it went. Liam says he doesn't remember a thing, that he bumped his head, and he can't remember, and he has a bruise to prove it. So, was he really out of it and you just seduced him?
So you want to know if Liam and I slept together?
Yes. Did you do that with my daughter's boyfriend? Are you making it up, or did it really happen?
Oh, it happened. It's true. Liam and I slept together.
I can't believe that. How could he do that to Hope? I mean, was he impaired? Was he really that out of it? Did he say anything? Was he saying he was upset with Hope? What went on before the two of you? Amber, I know that he loves Hope. What did you do? What did you do to make him throw all that away?
So I had a very interesting conversation with Liam.
Interesting good or interesting bad?
Well, he is not going to be the world's most eligible bachelor. He is committed to Hope. He is not going to play that role for anyone, including me, especially if it's going to jeopardize his relationship.
So he stood his ground.
Yes, he did.
And how do you feel about that?
Very proud.
Really? Then why do you look so grim?
Because the damage may have already been done. According to Liam, something terrible happened after the party. Last I heard, he was going to see Hope to try to set it right.
And you haven't heard from him?
No. And that has me a little concerned.
I need to know if Liam is lying to my daughter. Could he have not remembered? Could he be a man who suffered from a concussion? Tell me how it happened.
It's really none of your business.
If you ruined my daughter's relationship, it damn well is my business.
Are they breaking up?
They may be. It might be happening right now.
Do you really think that any of this would have happened if you hadn't started working for your dad?
Hope, my dad wanted me to be something I'm not. And yeah, and I went along with it, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to be the guy that you need me to be.
You were with somebody else.
Yeah, except for the fact that I didn't even know that. I had a concussion. I blacked out. I don't remember anything. And no, that's not an excuse, but in my heart, Hope, nothing changed. I love you just as much as I ever have. My commitment to you is exactly the same, and I refuse to believe that something like this can come between us. I don't accept that.
Look, Brooke, things happen. People get carried away. I didn't mean to ruin Hope's life.
So you're saying it was Liam? He came on to you after you got there. He made all the moves, and you just went with it. Answer me, Amber. Is that what happened? And then he used this concussion story to cover it all up?
Look, Brooke, I don't know what's in this guy's head, okay? I don't know what he remembers or what he doesn't remember. It's obvious he hurt himself. He told me he had a concussion. I guess the doctor proved it.
Okay, so he had a concussion. But how did he get it? He doesn't remember anything. He doesn't remember arriving there. He doesn't remember being with you. All he remembers is waking up in the morning and you're there next to him. Was he just lying? And how did he get that bruise? I mean, was he banging his head up against the headboard while you two were going at it all night? Or was he really out of it and you seduced him?
You think that he was just a limp body and I had my way with him?
I don't know, Amber. Maybe you're up to one of your crazy schemes and manipulations.
Okay, that's enough.
No, don't leave.
You know what? I came here trying to be nice to you, and you were on the attack. I don't know, because you want to make it all my fault. So everything would be okay for Hope and Liam, because if he strayed, it was only because of the big bad Amber. No.
If you're lying to me about this, so help me! Amber!
So you want another chance?
Yes. Yes, to show you how much you mean to me.
Well, you can't give up your job or your relationship with your dad because those things are too important.
Yes, I can. I can if they jeopardize what I have with you. Look, I made it clear to my dad, you're a part of my life. There's nothing I do that doesn't include you. And he got it. He's on board. So don't tell me I went to the mat with my father to save our relationship for nothing. I mean, I confronted the great and powerful Bill Spencer for you. I said it to Dad, and I'm saying it to you. I want to be with you forever. I've never met anyone that I loved as much as you, and I don't think I ever will. And so, whatever you decide, just know that there's a guy out there that would walk on hot, sharp, burning coals for you, or eat a slimy, slithering snake for you.
Don't eat snakes. I like snakes.
Coals are okay?
Yes, those you deserve. So a concussion, huh?
Scout's honor. Does this...
You said you'd do anything?
Hope I will take my shoe off and eat it for you right now.
Please sit.
What?
Please sit.
Oh, okay.
Foot, please. Come on. Start chewing.
Are you serious? Oh. Does this mean that you'll take me back?
Once the boot is gone, yes.
Oh my God, please stop. That is so gross.
No. You made a promise. Not until you keep your word.
No, get that out of your mouth. That's disgusting. Make it stop.
Don't you dare let me down again.